Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Tori with the Adventures of Scat Granny. I don't think this is a Scat Granny video, though. I think it's just a quick update. Here we go. Hi, Ollie. My Aunt Nicole passed away 3 years ago, 3 days after my grandmother passed from a stroke. I was there when my grandmother passed. After my aunt passed, my favorite uncle fell in a deep depression. My sister is his godchild. She has a better relationship with him than me. He has 2 kids, 1 male, 1 female. One is older than me by years, and I'm older than the other by 3 days. My grandparents adopted my father, my Uncle Denny, and my Aunt Linda. I don't know how old they were. My grandparents disinherited my Uncle Denny. I guess he did something wrong. I've only seen my Uncle Denny a handful of times, one being at my grandparents' funeral, and of course my aunt's. My grandfather died at the age of 80. So did my grandmother. My aunt and uncle lived with them the last few years after my grandparents could no longer care for themselves. By this point, my grandfather was blind and hard of hearing, and my grandmother was on oxygen and had a number of health problems. My aunt and uncle were to get the house when they died. They were heavy smokers, so the house was covered in layers of nicotine, and fine mist of smoke filled the house. It was so bad it made my eyes burn. So my Aunt Linda has been married 8 times, and I only like 2 of the guys. Well, gee, 2 out of 8. 8 times. Wow. She married my Uncle Rick, her first husband, and my Uncle Ron, number 5. They were nice guys. Ron tried to teach me to drive when he was at his house for a wedding. It was a nice moment. My aunt had 2 kids with Rick and adopted 2 more. This new guy she married is crazy, and I don't feel comfortable to be left alone with him. I was asked to give directions to the gas station, but the only way I know how is if I went, so I had to be in the car with him for 5 minutes, giving this guy directions to a gas station he had to pass to get to my home. It was awkward, and he told me to get whatever I wanted for helping, like a child. There's way too many uncles roaming around in your family. It really is. Like, at some point, I mean, are your parents vetting these random guys your aunt's just bringing around the family? 8? And everybody's an uncle. Uncle. Jesus. Your life's not boring, Tori. I'll give you that. No one let us girls alone with them. So then why did they let you? What are you, like the sacrificial lamb? So here's the kicker. Yesterday, my father comes in, sits down, and says to my mother, Mike has a kid he's never met. They are whispering, and I'm sitting right behind with headphones in, so I take them out so I can hear this. He was married to my Aunt Nicole for a very long time, 20 years, I think. They had money problems. My uncle started his own business, but it's struggling. It took a while for him to find love again. He has a girlfriend, and I like her. I think they're going to get married one day. Anyway, off topic, we're all going to meet here the day after Thanksgiving, which is going to be weird. Hope you and your wife have a great Thanksgiving. Tori. Yeah, man. You know, holidays with the... You know, Tori, you have a way of writing. You know, sometimes I'm not sure exactly where you're going. But, you know, it's just another crazy family at the holidays. I mean, you got a guy nobody will let their daughters around alone with, but they're letting you go in the car with them. 8 times? Uncle who? Do you guys say place cards at dinner? And like just a question mark, Uncle question mark, next to her, a chair with 8? 8? You're only 21, right? 22? 8? And you knew number one? Wow. Wow. I mean, you got some, you got a crazy family, Tori. So yeah, I think it's going to be a little uncomfortable. Don't be giving him any directions. Don't be going anywhere. Have your boyfriend around and try to get to his house as quick as possible. So, other than that, Tori, thank you again. Thanks for the update. I liked it. Thanks to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to help it succeed, expand, and survive. Because remember, this channel survives 100% on contributions from you guys. Without you, this all goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.